Yours cordially in the future of science, Professor Van.
Dobranga. Is he on to expanded engine heat tolerance? What does he need it for? And who is this Professor Van?
Our most wanted scholar.
Contraction of the tension members in their girth when tensionally loaded brings the atoms to their...
Oh, it's no use. We'll never get the proper fuel formula.
And I haven't even found one helpful triggering compound.
Yeah, and once we find the fuel formula and the trigger compound, we still need to create a thing that has heat tolerance in it so we can contain the reactions. Oh, I give up.
Does that mean that we can just play ball for the rest of the summer?
Yeah, but first we have to bury Professor Van.
Alas, good old Professor Van. I knew him too well.
Garrett?
Sydney?
Garrett, are you there?
Sydney! Are you... Can you hear me?
What? Garrett, is that you? Just stop shouting. I can't believe she did this.
I can't believe she did this. This is ridiculous. We gotta find another place to meet.
Shh, don't yell. I'm sure someone's watching.
What?
Plan B. Go to Plan B.
Plan... What is Plan B? Sydney! Sydney! What is Plan B?
Tea. At the Rosnowskis'? Of course I'll be able to join you. Yes, the wall is up. It's very thick. Goodbye, Mother.
Sydney.
Get in. You know, you're late.
Well, next time you tell me to go to Plan B, maybe you should tell me what Plan B is first.
You seem to have figured it out, no problem.
Yeah, I figured it out. I don't know about no problem. Shh. What is it with your mother? She's making it harder and harder. What's next? Barbed wire and armed guards?
Give her any ideas. Look, we can find a way around anything. As long as we want to see each other.
You do want to see me, don't you?
You called this meeting.
But you wanted to come, right?
Nobody forced me to come. That's what you're asking.
Truce, then.
Truce. But first, I think we need to get a few things straight.
What the? You?
No. I like it when you take me there.
You know, JT, I've been thinking. The astral-particle physics isn't for me.
Glory? Hello, Glory. Are you still on the line?
No, it's Neil, you zygote brain. Ah!
Add water! The day you learned to tap into my phone line was the darkest day of my life.
Well, what do you want with some girl mewing over you anyhow?
You were listening?
No, not really. I got more important things to worry about. You know, like I was saying, it really feels like I reached a dead end. Maybe I gotta switch gears.
Come on, Neil. You know that you were born to be a scientist.
Maybe astroparticle physics isn't for me.
The next launch will go better.
Yeah, if we get the trajectories right.
Okay, that was my fault.
Yeah. No kidding.
What's our malcolite?
New mineral found on the moon.
Spam in a can.
Project Mercury.
Cluster's last stand.
Launch of Saturn 1. Retro rockets, Project Gemini.
Diameters of a solid propellant.
4 by 32.3 seconds.
Fixed sequentially for
5.5 seconds each.
Yes!
Yeah! Oh, I know that fuel compound's in there somewhere.
Okay, the propellant sheet shouldn't be too far behind, so how about you try this one? It's 1760.
JT, Katie has something she wants to show you.
Oh, not again, every single time!
Look at the play bed I made for my dream house, JT.
It's impossible to work on here with all these interruptions.
At least we come in through the front door.
Barge in, you mean? How are we supposed to work on here and accomplish anything with all these interruptions? And you know what? It's always girls! 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 Girls!
What are you doing here?
I work here.
Not on my bike, you don't.
Hey, didn't Fats tell you these are my tools?
I told the little senorita those are shop tools. And anyone who knows what she is doing is welcome to use them. Glad to see you cats are getting acquainted. One thing's for sure, both you kids come by this thing honestly. Man, it seems like just yesterday, both your pops and me, we'd all been here tinkering and tonkering on our hogs. Yes, indeed. Those were the days. When a bike was made of cold, hard American steel, huh? Not the techno-alloys these toys are made of. Of course, Callie, that was before your old man started trashing stock cars, you know? And playing Captain Nemo. Yeah. Oh, and before your old man started to get into trading spirits, Jimmy, huh? Yeah, restauranteering, some said. Yeah, those were the days when this town had some spirit, had fire. Doesn't sound half bad. We're gonna have to shim those valves soon.
Where's the shim tool?
Check in the toolbox.
So, Fats, when are you gonna take off on your bike?
Anytime now. As long as it's the right one. And then I'll truly be one gone daddy. You know, it used to be so easy just to get up and go. You know, an easy rider, born to be wild, that whole rambling man trip. Yeah. Now things is different. You kids.
This is impossible. Just because your mother hates my father is no reason that you have to hate me. Besides, your mother lets my sister hang out with you. She's a Booth.
It's just Booth men. I don't know why.
And you put up with it. Don't you want to see me? Don't you want to be seen with me?
Of course. That's why we've got to find a way to see each other without Mother knowing.
We could always burrow under the wall.
Unless you don't think it's worth the effort.
Effort? Why does it have to be such an effort? Why do we have to pay for your mother's personal problems? Oh.
And like your father would let me into your house.
Well, you're a relative. You know.
Exactly. That's why we've got to find a way to meet without either of our parents knowing.
Right. You know, I was thinking, maybe there's a way we could, use Mila.
Use? You know, I've always liked that word. right, let's finalize these points.
You're writing this down.
Just to make it official.
Do you think we'll hold up in court?
Planning on finding out? All right. I make Mila my best friend.
You're good at that, but you'll have to be nice.
So will you.
Right. And at the same time, I will start hanging with her.
Hanging.
Just making people think I'm sort of interested.
But not too interested.
Just as long as I keep you interested.
I'll stay interested, as long as you're not really interested at all.
Of course. Of course.
That way, we can all hang out together, and as far as my mother knows, I'm just playing welcome wagon to the new girl in town.
Right. Safety in numbers. As long as we're all three together, I can get lost in the crowd.
3 can be a crowd.
Yes. I wish we could be together, alone.
Now then, I think it's important we define our terms. Back to hanging, i.e. hanging out.
As in dancing.
But not too close.
And calling.
Not too long.
But it has to be convincing.
But not so much that I'm convinced.
Girls! No wonder most of the world's geniuses were single.
Excuse the whole 50% of the world's population.
Actually, Gloria, females account for 52.6% of the... Yeah, great.
Great, JT, just great. Let a girl silence you. No need to worry about statistical accuracy. No need to just care about anything else but girls.
A rose? My rose. That is a definite deal breaker, Garrett.
What, you think every rose was meant for you?
No. I think every rose you buy should be meant for me. Don't you agree?
Yes, I always have given you roses, haven't I? All right. No rose.
Okay, point 15. Excluding displays of affection, including but not limited to the exchange of flowers.
Wait a minute. What about daisies?
Daisies are okay.
And tulips?
But not Mila's.
What?
Mila's lips.
Forget-me-nots.
What's in a name?
Holding hands?
But no other touching.
You know, I'm starting to think this is going to be a little too tough on you.
Don't flatter yourself. You stick to the deal, I'll stick to the deal.
Can we go over this one more time?
Okay. You, Garrett Booth, 1. Agree to hang out with Mila Rosnowski without getting too friendly. 2. You agree to go to the movies with her, but no love stories. 3. You agree to horseback riding, but only on separate horses. 4. You agree to picnics, but only within public view. You also swear that at no time in the past or present or future will you or do you care about 1 Mila Rosnowski.
I do. There's just one condition.
What is it?
You promise me that when I ask, you will stand up to your mother and be seen with me.
You drive a hard bargain.
You should know.
I mean it. My mother would freak.
That's my deal breaker.
You swear you'll live up to every end of your end of the bargain.
You promise this one thing, and Mila and I are in your hands.
All right. Sign.
Nice try. Write it down.
Fine. Here. Satisfied?
Perfect. Now, don't you think there should be something else to, seal the deal?
What did you have in mind?
No need to worry about the value of solid empirical data. Just throw all of that stuff out of the window. Forget about our scientific endeavors, JT. There's girls in the room. Hey, JT, you know what? Your dog's a girl. Hey, wait, we can spend some time with her.
You're comparing us to JT's dog?
He likes my dog, Glory. And at least he's finally noticing girls.
Noticing girls that way, he should have his eyes poked out.
Oh, great, just take my ears with them, will you? Because that way I won't have to listen to all these interruptions. This constant streams of babble. Oh, it's always girly sisters, girlfriends. Hey, JT, your mom's a girl. Hey, why don't we spend some
JT's
time-
mother is not a girl. She's a woman, and so am I for that matter.
Oh.
Yeah, you tell him, Glory.
You butt out.
I don't have to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You just happen to be standing right on my ejector spot. And with one push of a button, I can send you orbiting in space right with the old Sputniks and plummeting down to Earth like another Skylab.
Get off! Get off! You murky little megabyte, you're supposed to put us in the clone classification. All of our work is downloading into every scientific bulletin board online. Fast!
Yes? Oh, hello, Countess. No, I'm on my way. No, I'm meeting her there. I'll be right over. No bother at all. Goodbye, then. Wish me luck. I'm off to see Mila's stupid room and make best friends with her. This better work, Booth.
Yeah, just me and my machine out there circling the globe. Yeah, groovy. Yeah, some real action. Yeah, I'd be gone tomorrow if things wasn't so busy around here. Yeah, even with Jimmy working here, you know, I could use an extra hand.
Well, I've got some spare time.
Well, that's cool with me. What do you say, Chief Mechanic?
I'm out of here. I'm gonna check my bike out.
Maybe you should take a little spin yourself.
Right.
Margaret! How long has it been since... Oh, it's like the time doesn't pass between friends, n'est-ce pas? C'est vrai. C'est vrai. Oh, welcome home, Valera.
Thank you. What a lovely parrot.
C'est bonjour, Tutu. And to think that you took time out in your busy schedule to have tea with me, though I remember you never could resist a good tea party.
My weakness.
Hello, Mayor Rutledge.
Oh, Mila. This is my dear old friend, Mayor Rutledge.
Doesn't she look just like I did at her age?
Mother! Oh, you're here.
Hi, darling. Oh, yes, I am.
I'm sorry I'm so late, Countess Rosnowski.
This must be Sydney. Yes. How dashing you look in your bandage. Fortunately, my Mila escaped that ordeal on the pier unscathed. Now, Muffy, darling, you must follow me to the tea room. Yes. We have the most enchanting view of the gardens from there. Now, darling, why don't you show Sydney around? Take her up to your bedroom. You don't know how many decorators I've been through. Nobody can understand a custom-made rhinoceros.
I don't know why not.
Do you really want to see my room? I'd love to. The elevator's this way. I'm sure it's very nice.
Mama had the bed made, seeing that we're in Swans Crossing now.
Yes. How appropriate.
Be careful. If it doesn't like you, it charges.
Don't tell me. You played Cinderella.
No, I wore that to Globe Awards last year. Mama had it made into a phone. The other's in the TV Hall of Fame.
How fascinating.
The animals. The dressing area. You really can see how you look. It's much better.
Much.
It's easier for makeup changes. Maybe I can come over and see your room someday.
Oh, yeah, sure, we must do that. I mean, we'll be great friends.
I've never really had a chance to have a real friend. Let's change this to sunshine.
Thursday, Homer